Hi, I'm Lewis Sauer, PGA professional and owner of Lewis Sauer Golf in Northbrook, Illinois. Today I'm going to talk to you about the importance of warming up for your round of golf. It's so common that people are rushing to the golf course and they'll hit a few balls and their body isn't prepared to move like an athlete. So one of the things that we want to do is we want to use a power plate to help golfers A, get their body warmed up, and then B, isolate key movements that could help them with their swing. We're going to just do an isolated drill here to help the golfer just work on one key area that they have trouble with. Usually it's their body rotations. Usually their body slides out, they don't make a good shoulder turn, so when we use the power plate, go ahead and step on there. We are going to create some stability, but then we're also going to try to work on the upper body turning with a stable lower body. So if you'll just hold the ball right out in front of you, and now just turn to the right. A lot of times golfers will lean back, so when we use the power plate, Lindsay's going to have to really engage her body as she turns her back to the target, and now she has that stability in her lower body and getting her full range of motion. You can see that's a great turn right there. So often golfers will try to swing their arms back, but they'll only get about a portion of a turn. So the power plate's really good at getting the body warmed up and then helping you get a nice full range of motion while keeping your body steady. So now we're going to isolate some key areas that golfers struggle with by using Lindsay here to demonstrate how to create some stability in your trail leg and work on your rotation. So go ahead and put your right leg up, arms in front, and you're going to feel real stable, and you're just trying to feel that rotation in your right leg. Can you feel how you're turning into your right side when you do that? It's a great way to isolate the movements of your upper body on the backswing, but then also create some stability in the lower body so that you don't sway or cut off your shoulder turn. So too often golfers can't get a full rotation because their lower body isn't stable and rotating correctly. One area that golfers don't really pay attention to is how their feet move in the golf swing. So if you have limited range of motion in there, it's going to make it a little harder for your legs to rotate and your footwork to be nice and balanced. So we're going to have Lindsay come and demonstrate a little exercise to get her ankle mobility going. So you can go ahead and step up there. And now you're going to put your left foot forward, and then you're just going to come across with your right, and you're going to let your body rotate. So she's creating some stability in that left foot, and then there's some rotation in the hips there. All these motions are important in a golf swing, is having the stability in your feet and the ability to rotate your body throughout the golf swing. So we're going to continue to warm up the legs. We're going to work on the hamstring stretch here. So if you put your left leg up, we're not only going to work on just the front part of the hamstring here, but we're going to turn side to side so we can hit the hip, and we also increase the mobility not only in the hip but the hamstring and then the upper body. So now that's an important part of your body to be warmed up so that you can again create the full range of motion, be fluid, and have a nice smooth golf swing. As we continue to warm up, we're still working on the lower body. We're going to do your left leg's going to come up, really working on the inner abduction here. So as you lean into that right side, you're creating that stability, again working the hips. And then the problem with a lot of golfers is that as we get older, our hamstrings are tight, we don't have that full range of motion, which then can cause back pain. So we really want to get our body warmed up so that we have a nice flexible body that can move throughout the golf swing. So the nice thing about using the power plate is you can get really warmed up quickly. And the thing that we did with the power plate is we got your body ready to move like an athlete. So we improved your range of motion, your flexibility, and your stability. So when you go to swing that golf club, you can swing it without feeling like you're tight or going to injure yourself. So it's really important that you get that warm up and you remember the key moves to make your golf swing better and your round.